Hi guys, my name's Naz. I'm going to show you how I get into my car and also get the chair into the car as well. I'm a C6 complete quad. Had my injury for a few years now and I've done this a few times. Show you how I do it. So before I jump into the car, I've got a thing called a caster lock, and what they do is they lock the front wheel, and that makes sure when I'm transferring into the car, the wheelchair won't slide across. So it's pretty simple. Once I lift this lever up, the wheel will turn until it gets into that position, and now it's locked. It's not moving at all. So what I do, I go side on, put my brakes on, put the key in. Now, because I don't have triceps, I pretty much lock my elbows. Now, getting into the car, I put one hand on the corner of the car seat and the other hand on the tyre and pivot my body across onto the seat. So at first I just get to the edge of the chair as much as I can and reposition my hand on the cushion, and then just lock my arms and just sort of pivot my body across onto the seat. And the next step is just to get my legs in. When I'm getting in, I leave both my feet on the foot plate. Some people put their legs inside the car first, but I like to leave it outside. So once I get my legs inside, it's just a matter of pulling the chair apart and getting it across onto the passenger seat. And because, like I said, I'm a C6 quad, paraplegics would do it differently to the way I do it. I just stand the wheelchair like this so the wheels are free, and after that I put one arm in between the wheel itself and the frame of the wheelchair, so I've got some pressure against the wheel, and with the other arm I'll just push the button. That'll release the wheel, and then the wheel just falls off. And I'll just fold the backrest down and take the wheel off the same way as I did the other one. So I've got one arm between the wheel and the frame of the wheelchair, and with the other hand I'll just press the button to release the wheel and then just pop that off. And then just depends, I either put the frame of the wheelchair onto the passenger seat, or I can put it onto the back seat. And that's pretty much it. And as you'll notice too, I've got this space in between the seat and the steering wheel. And the reason for that is because I'm leaning back, I know my body's not going to fall forward, and I can use both hands to get the wheelchair across and have that space there. So once I'm in, I just wind the seat back up into the driving position. And also when I have the seat lean back, I use this pillar as a balancing tool. I'll just put my body into it, and I know I'm not going to fall out, and I can reach out with both arms and do what I need to do. Yeah. Once I'm in the car, I use these things called hand controls, and this is pretty much it. Most cars use the same system. I'll start the car and show you how it works. So it's one lever I use for accelerator and the brake. You can see there's a rod that comes down one side to the accelerator and another one that goes down to the brakes. So the pedals are still there. Anyone can still drive the car as they would normally. The way I do it is with the hand controls. When I move that forward, that pushes the brake pedal, so that gives me braking. And to accelerate, I just push the same lever. I push it towards the floor, so that gives me acceleration. And I use this contraption to steer. So when I need to turn right or left, especially tight turns, I use that. That's pretty much it.